Before this video begins, I'd like to give a shout out to my friend Little John, best friend I could ever ask for. He's always been there for me in the worst of times and the best of times. Thank you, Little John. And now let's start the video. Whoa! Hello and welcome. I will be explaining to you how to make a backup of your Dreamcast video game for further use on your Dreamcast. Now, you will need a few things. The main thing is this program called Disk Juggler. So, I'll have a link in the description. It'll have Dreamcast in it. And then you run through the setup, and it should give you Disk Juggler. You do not need the premium. You do not need to buy it. What we're using it for does not require that. So, let's load up Disk Juggler. Now, you cannot rip a Dreamcast game with your CD drive or your DVD drive due to the fact that Dreamcast games are GD-ROMs, which are completely different to a CD or a DVD. They're similar, just they're not read in the same way. Alright, now I will be backing up a game that I just bought, Sonic Adventure. So I'll have a link in the description for this website. You just click Dreamcast ISOs. And since I already know what my game is, I'm going to go down to all regions, put it to USA, go from icons to lists, and then scroll down. I'm guessing it's going to be about page 9 because it's S. Yes, there we go. Alright, now what we're going to look for is a description in it that says if it's self-booting or not. Now, self-booting means that you don't need a boot disk to actually play the game. So, this one is. So, let's click on it. And then it'll give you a description of the game. And then you click download file. Takes you to a separate page. Alright. Now, once you're here, you just click download file. Now, I've already done this in my spare time. So, what we're doing is going to go into download page, my documents. Here it is. Here we are. Going to extract it. It's going to be a CDI file, so that's all we're going to have to do with this. Now, if your CD is not self-booting, you will have to have a different set of settings for Disk Juggler. So, this one is self-booting. So, again, I will have this in the file that you will download in the description. I will be using a normal Memorex CDR, an 80-minute, 700 megabyte, a cheapy brand basically. So, yeah. Now, there is no modding needed to actually run a bootleg copy of a game. You just put it in. If it's self-booting, you can just start it right up, as I will demonstrate in a bit. And if it is not self-booting, you'll require a disk called Utopia. So, it's very, very similar to the way you would hot swap, except it gives you a longer period of time to actually do so. So, it's basically how that works. Alright, it's extracting. might as well get Disc Juggler ready to actually burn it. So let's go here. Loading. There we go. Click New. Burn image to disk. Okay. Alright. Now, the source file is, of course, what you're using to actually... what you're burning. So, Sonic Adventures. Open. Now, before we burn, we must go to Advanced to change up the settings. Mode is going to be set to Mode Tool. Offset stays at 0. Block is changed to 2336. And CD, or TOC, is going to be changed to CDXA. Alright. And after we're done with this, we can just start to burn it. And you click No when it says it's running in evaluation mode, and would you write to lower recording speeds only up to 100, or you click Yes. I'm sorry. Sometimes it'll ask you to repair it, and you click No. But that's not every time. So I'm going to pause the video, and I'll be back to you when it is done. It has just finished recording, so let's see if it works. Here, I'm going to hit record. So there we go. Controller. And it looks like it's working. Yeah.
Select a memory card.
Alright. So here we go. I'm gonna press open tray. And it's skipping back. If you want, I will put the recorded footage into a separate video, because this one's getting a little bit too long. Please stay tuned for an important message. Bye. Rest in peace, little John. We'll miss you.